Today we're going to be talking a little bit about my experience taking antidepressants, stimulants, and supplements that I take with my medications. I just want to do a quick disclaimer. In no way am I a doctor, psychiatrist, or a psychologist, and this is just what has helped me with taking my medication. I would definitely recommend consulting with your doctor and even getting blood tests to see where your vitamin levels are at before taking any sort of supplement. Right now, the medications that I'm currently on are sertraline for depression, gabapentin for anxiety as needed, trazodone for sleeping, and Adderall for my ADHD. When I first started taking the medication, they were actually extremely helpful and beneficial. They really helped boost my mood. I didn't feel extremely depressed or anxious all the time. I actually felt really happy and motivated. But after about a year or so of taking my medication, I realized that I kind of felt worse than I did before I even started taking the medication. I thought maybe I just need to adjust the medication. The dosage is too low now. I need to increase. But after increasing, I just got that numb feeling, and with my Adderall, it was too much. I felt like sick and irritable. So we lowered back the dose down to what I was originally taking, which I already take a pretty low dose for all of my medication, and I still did not feel good. After a while, I started kind of like noticing my symptoms, which were headaches. I got headaches like every freaking day. I felt fatigued. My brain fog was really bad. I didn't really know what I was saying or how to articulate my words properly. I couldn't sleep very well, even with my medication. If my anxiety was too bad, I did not sleep at all that night. And so I kind of started doing some research. Well, come to find out, after doing some research, any sort of psychiatric drug that you're taking can actually deplete certain nutrients and vitamins in your body, which long-term can make you feel worse. Wish I would have known that before. Eventually, my goal is to get off the medication. So right now, I'm looking at different supplements and natural things that I can take to help with depression, anxiety, ADHD, and not being able to sleep very well at night that can supplement those medications. So after I did the research, I found this article online that actually explained what specific nutrients and vitamins that these medications were depleting. Reading through this article, the main vitamins and nutrients that my medication was depleting were any sort of B vitamins, so B12, B6, and B2, folate, vitamin D, CoQ10, and magnesium. So the first vitamin on the list was magnesium. This is the magnesium that I take. It is the magnesium glycinate. Look at what kind of magnesium you should be taking. I specifically take this one because it absorbs better and there are specific benefits that I wanted from that magnesium. Do your research. I think there's like 5 different magnesiums, so make sure you're taking the right one. Symptoms of low magnesium are actually increased blood pressure, weakness in muscles, cramping, tremors and spasms, which I was actually getting, headaches. Like I said, I had headaches every day, heart arrhythmia, osteoporosis, and nausea. I did feel nausea a lot of the time, but that could also be because of my Adderall. Adderall is also an appetite suppressant, so if you're not eating, that could also contribute to the nausea as well. Magnesium is actually really good at helping reduce depression and anxiety on its own. It's important for optimal brain health, and that was one of my big focuses because of how bad my brain fog was. And low levels of magnesium actually contribute to anxiety, depression, and ADHD, which are 3 things that I actually have. After taking the magnesium at night, I actually noticed that I sleep through the night and I did start dreaming again. I started taking all of these supplements at the same time, so I'm not sure what's helping with what. They all 4 have really helped with the symptoms that I was having, and my medication feels like it's working again, and I'm back to that point where I do feel really happy and I do notice the benefits of taking the medication. But like I said, eventually my goal is to get off of the medication altogether. The next one was vitamin B2. This is the B vitamin supplement that I'm taking. It includes thiamine, riboflavin, I don't know if I pronounced that right, sorry, niacin, vitamin B6, folate, vitamin B12, and biotin, and also pantothenic acid, which is calcium pantothenate. Again, cannot read or spell, so please do not judge me. But I like this one because it's an all-in-one. I don't have to take 5 to 10 different supplements to get all the vitamins and nutrients that I need. Symptoms of low vitamin B2 are low energy, weight gain, skin issues, and thyroid issues. For the longest time, I actually did think that I had a thyroid problem because I would hold on to weight very easily. If I noticed that I wasn't eating as much throughout the day, I wouldn't lose weight, I would hold on to weight. And also, but if I did eat consistently and I ate 3 meals a day for a week or so, I would gain weight very quickly. Low levels of vitamin B2 can be found in people with depression. The following drugs that inhibit the B2 absorption are antipsychotics, mood stabilizers, and antidepressants. The next one is vitamin B6. Vitamin B6 is a key nutrient in your mood and also supports your nervous system. It plays a key role in producing neurotransmitters such as serotonin, GABA, and dopamine. And of course, we all know if you have ADHD, you are extremely low in serotonin and dopamine. That's why you look for those quick dopamine hits all the time. Specific medications that inhibit B6 absorption are medications that can deplete vitamin B6 are antidepressants and benzodiazepines. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Please correct me if I'm not. Another big one that any psychiatric medication depletes is CoQ10. This is the CoQ10 supplement that I am currently taking. Honestly, before doing this research, I had absolutely no idea what CoQ10 was. So after reading this article, I realized actually how important it was and definitely added it to the list of my supplements that I'm taking. Low levels of CoQ10 can cause brain fog, mental fatigue, difficulty concentrating, memory lapses, depression, and irritability. Those symptoms alone were the biggest issues that I was having. I was extremely irritable. You could set me off by freaking touching me. Memory lapses, someone would say something to me and I would be like, okay, got it. 10 seconds later, as they're turning away and walking away, I had no idea what they just said. Like, it literally just erased from my brain. Brain fog, like I said, I could not concentrate. I had the biggest brain farts and I would literally just sit there and stare at my computer or my book and not have any idea or any clue what I was doing and what I was trying to do. Higher levels of CoQ10 actually have a significant antidepressant effect, so it's a great supplement if you feel like you're having any sort of depression symptoms, if you're feeling lethargic or you're not motivated. I definitely recommend adding that into your vitamins if you are not already taking it. Other deficiency symptoms include increase in blood pressure, muscle cramps, and shortness of breath. I have asthma, so I don't know if the shortness of breath is from that or if it's just my shitty lungs. Medications that can deplete or affect absorption of CoQ10 are antidepressants and antipsychotic medication. The last one is B12 and folate. People with low levels of B12 and folate can be at a greater risk of developing depression. Medications that can affect the absorption of B12 and folate are antidepressants, benzodiazepines, antipsychotics, and mood stabilizers. I will make sure to link the article that I got all of this information from below, and I will also have all of the supplements listed below as well if you want to buy them yourselves. Again, I definitely highly recommend going to see your physician, getting your blood work done, and seeing if you do have any low levels of these vitamins before you start throwing in a ton of supplements. I honestly did not realize how much low levels of nutrients and vitamins can affect your mental health. So it was kind of crazy to figure that out after doing the research. Eventually, I do want to start taking more natural things to, again, supplement those medications that I'm on and get myself off of them. And also make sure that I'm getting vitamins and nutrients that I need with the food that I'm eating. Like I said, still learning to cook. I have no idea really how to cook and what certain vitamins are in certain foods. I am just aiming to eat at this point, which is okay. We're taking baby steps here. As I continue to add more things and take away more things and figure out what works better and what doesn't work, I will absolutely keep you guys updated. Please let me know if you have any questions, or let me know any supplements and vitamins that you take that help with your mental health below. And then I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.